All right, we're here with Andrew Miller, and he's a new Cardinal, but everybody knows what a good pitcher he's been over the past few years. I want to talk to you about your best pitch and your best pitches. So we're going to show some video on what you've been able to do in the past, but show us what your grip looks like as far as the one pitch if you have to get somebody out. And you've got variety, and that's a good thing for you. But what's the one pitch that you have made a living off of?
I think it'd have to be my slider. I'm a two-pitch guy, but my slider is probably the pitch I lean on the most. And if I need to get a big out or something like that, if I execute that, I like my chances. So pretty straightforward. I grip it right across the label, and then it's a pitch that for me, I've certainly tweaked and worked on and taken all sorts of advice on. But at the same time, it's come pretty naturally to me from even when I was in high school. So it's gotten better, and like I said, little bits and pieces here and there, but ultimately hasn't changed that much.
What's the one adjustment that you did make, if anything?
It's not just one. It's a long list of little adjustments, and I think there's been times my grip was a little bit different. I was more on top, but what I've settled on has been there for the last 8 or 9 years, and it's certainly something that I've been able to lean on.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly.
What other pitches do you like to play with?
Really in games I throw that slider and I throw a four-seam fastball, and it's about as basic as it gets, about as straightforward as it can be. Just kind of the classic, true fastball. It's something that I stick with just because my command's a little bit better. Every now and then I'll tinker with a two-seamer, but for the most part, a four-seamer and slider are my pitches.
You ever pull the string on somebody where a guy you knew was looking for your slider, and then you showed him something, and he says, "Wait a minute, we got a new game here."
Yeah, every now and then, that's half the battle, is trying to trick the hitter. These guys are so good now that if they know what's coming, they're going to pummel it. So the job is to whatever they're thinking, do the opposite.
Andrew Miller, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
That's Andrew Miller.